time after the last update. I didn't get to the wood chips here, but I did have a guy come just yesterday and he dropped me off some more, which is fine. Real nice guy, just called me out of the blue and was just like, hey, do you need wood chips? I was like, yeah, I'll take them. I harvested a bunch of basil. I got a bunch of tomatoes. I could probably grab a couple more today. There's some red ones in there. You know, the deer got it, but it looks like I'm gonna get another decent batch, or I'll get a decent batch out of that. And you know, I gotta check on my melons. They're probably getting close. I don't know if you can see. The sun glare is pretty crazy. There's some melons there. And there's some more here, but they're not growing any bigger. They're growing really slow, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get out of that, but whatever. Yep. My pumpkin plants are coming up here. Got 4 pumpkin there. The potatoes are probably getting pretty close to harvest. Watermelon, haven't seen anything yet with the watermelon, but carrots are growing. They're gonna be you know, up until like last minute. There's this guy right there. He's gonna eat some sticks. It looks like he found a ball. And there's my older guy right there, just chilling, hanging out. I got a whole bunch of wood split. The came down here I don't know, the other day. I don't know how long ago, but I really knocked out a lot from that pile. I started working on the top here, and once I probably get down to the bottom, then I'll start on that end, and then I could just move the splitter up this way and knock those out. I think this pile, I don't know how much more I'm going to stack on there. I was getting some real wonky pieces with knots and everything. It's getting a lot like this with the knots, and it kind of jacked up my pile here, but I'm like, whatever, I don't care. It's fine. I can just let that sit. These are all good to go. These are cut smaller for the sauna. These I cut bigger because, like I said, I do want to get a outdoor wood boiler eventually. And I started this stack over here. I got some wonky pieces in there too, but you know, I'm not too worried about it. I tested a bunch of these when I was splitting, and it was these trees here, which I basically cut down and sectioned, and then these like older looking ones, these were completely dead, and I cut these down, and these had way higher moisture content than the other ones. Go figure. I don't know how that works with some trees, but I mean, these were standing dead for years. They were still in the ground. They were standing up, completely dead, years. This was a fresh tree that I cut down, and the moisture content was probably in the mid-20s for this, and it was in the mid-30s for that. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how that works, but whatever. And look at this guy. He's just carrying that bowl around like a beast. Those are all completely dry. Those are good burning stuff. I want to say that's like 2.5 cords. What is it, 8x4, 8x4? Yeah, maybe 2 cords. Maybe 2 cords worth right there. Probably got about 3 cords worth between that one and the one behind it. Maybe 4 cords worth. Let's see, 8, yeah, maybe 4 cords I got there. So I've got a decent amount of wood done. I got that. So I am going to water this garden. I'm going to check through it. I'm going to get some tomatoes, and you know, probably that'll be it for now. When I get home later, I'll probably move. You know what? I should probably finish this pile before I attack that pile. There's not much left of this one, because I could probably just get a rake and rake a lot of this around. I'll throw some of this pile, because it's a small pile. I'll throw some of this pile up here, and then I'll just kind of rake the rest. I could probably fill in this low spot right here. Some of this low area I could probably fill in with some, not really a big deal. And then I'll start working on this pile. A lot of this I can rake. I could just rake to fill in this area here, over here by the stumps. You know, after the rain and everything like that, it settles down, and yeah. So that's about it. That's about it for this update. You got anything, bud? No. All right. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. He's up there. Where's he at? There he is. There he is. All right. That's it for this update. I'll see you on the next one.